My stars! Reading time. Next 3 days. Expect the unexpected. So from now till 3 days. Let's get into it. First, I want to see what the ruling energy is around you. Next 3 days. What's coming in for this collective? Next 3 days. What's coming in for this collective? Next 3 days. One more. Okay. So something that's universal, something you've been waiting for. There it is. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. Something that's had a lot of cycles. Okay. So first 3 cards, this is clearly divinely fated. Okay. I think you've been, like I said, expect the unexpected. Fate, karma, something ended, something's about to begin again. Everything in divine timing. Finally, things are in flow, is what I'm hearing. But let's... Who's this communicate person? Hold on. Manifest the universe. Maybe you've really been working on positivity, positive affirmations, mirror work, balancing out your energy points, those overnight hurts, the sleep hypnosises, subliminals. Wow, they're being fussy. Who's this communicate? 2, please. Okay. Wow. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Because you've been focusing on self-worth. Time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So again, detail. You have been focusing on the positive affirmations. You've been focusing on shadow work. I just think probably these past couple weeks for the right collective, this has been a main focus. You've really been trying to clear certain emotional obstacles and burdens. That's a confirmation here. Don't make it fear. So like I said, doing hurts, overnight hypnosis, whatever it is, you've been focusing on this for the right collective. One more. And even this person, whoever's coming in for compromise, trying to work it out, maybe they put you on the journey of self-indulgence, especially with these cycles and divine timing, smelling very divine. Or it could be a new energy, but also presenting new. If you've been really, removing layers, and that means this person has as well. Okay, planning, setting the date, getting back out there. It's that wine or dine card. Hold on, I want one more. Because I feel you've had cycles with this person, so I don't think it's someone new. I think it's just they're presenting very new. Engagement. Could be life partner energy, or you could have been engaged to this person. Okay, like I said, there's history here. You've got, like, these 3 cards, there's history here. Separation at the bottom. This is reminding me of one of those connections. It's just kind of, if you want, it'll take off where it left off. I'm hearing that for a reason. Okay, everything in divine timing. Because things weren't the right time. So right now, as you're watching this, you could be feeling this is, like I said, it's expect the unexpected. It's not, you've been thinking, and even as you're watching this, you're probably like, no, this is a waste of time. This energy, it's over with. But not in a negative way either. I've got so many divines actually coming in right now. So I don't think it's a negative release. I just think you understand. For you to have shadow work, cycles, ascending, it was never the right time, okay? But I think for the right collective, you're starting to understand that. Maybe you've been holding on to fear, thinking you're on the Delulu train. Instead of just focusing on your healing and really ripping away those shadows, there's a reason for the right collective. It's your main focus of recent. Your focus isn't, oh, when's my person coming back? It's, I need to get rid of these things that keep coming up in my shadow. I'm sick of these cycles. I'm sick of going through the same emotion. I'm sick of my life being on repeat. What can I do to change this? Okay, you're very proactive, the right collective, about clearing out certain behavioral traits and thought patterns. I want one more for this door. P.S. You could have door issues. Sometimes when I see that, I actually see like a jammed door or broken door handle or something to do with the door. I want one more for that, bro, though. 3 days. Expect the unexpected. Yeah, putting everything under review. So maybe your last point of communication was Mercury retrograde, but an electronic issue. Maybe things are falling apart in your home. I always say, P.S., when things are falling apart in our home, it's kind of our home saying, you've had your time here. Maybe you've had intuition to start looking to move, but anyway, car issues, whatever it may be. But I don't think you've ever gone under review with this person. But there's definitely been communication issues. Actually, I want to see this quickly. What's the communication issues here? What needs to go under review? The reason I'm checking, because I don't think it's just this person. I heard family straight away with that. So maybe you're getting lessons with family right now as well. I think the way you actually communicate is being illuminated in your life, especially if there needs to be good, clear communication here. Yes, okay. So things were held back, reckless, lack of faith. So because this was always it's like you guys couldn't get off that. I always said the same situation just kept playing out over and over again. It made you lose faith. It made you feel a little bit more restless inside. You could have done some reckless, silly things here as well. Reacted on impulse through angry, rash decisions. Oh, wow. I think this people have been in the background, really guarded with emotion, but watching in on you as well. But I don't think this collective, you ever knew that. One more. Oh, you could, devil in reverse, that's some heavy energy. So physical or emotional abuse, negative karmic connection, toxicity, energetic implants, codependency. Maybe this is why as well. If you guys have had to go through healing and self-indulgence and cycles, and that's some heavy energy. No wonder you guys had communication issues. I hope the right collective, you don't have someone on your mind that was physically or emotionally abusive though. But like I said, there could be things to do with other people as well that's coming around full circle. But I definitely think through spying and lurking in, there was certain energetical... I always say people watching in and not interacting with you, let it be through admiration or envy or frustration, it's sending you the evil eye. Okay, so I definitely think this collective, you've had some people in the background that have really affected your energy, if you know it or not. Okay, and when people watch in from the sidelines, I feel whoever this is, even certain things they've seen from you by spying, it impacted their energy negatively. It's like they were always trying to read between the lines when it came to you. Let it be what you were posting, let it be past messages, whatever it is. For there to be a spy, they've got something to spy on. Okay, it's kind of like, I'm gonna say it, I'm seeing, like, especially if you are on some form of divine journey, you guys tend to promote this a lot. And I feel this person, I feel they took a lot of your messages personally. But again, if the shoe fits, thumb, sign. It's like there could have been things that, you were posting or mentioning that had nothing to do with this person, but they would take it personally, and it actually kept them away. I want one more. There's something here about energetic implants, so that's come from somewhere. And it made this, oh my god, sign, as we said it, I always see Hierophant in reverse. It's that unconventional life path. And let's be real, I just deviated about this kind of stuff. That's unconventional. Some people don't understand that, but even some of your lifestyle choices, you definitely have an alternative lifestyle. You're not like, you don't fit into the mold, this collective, okay? And I think it really triggered some people in a negative way. And the sad thing is you don't even know it. One more. But this really added to the, love this. Stop it. So it's part of your soul contract. I definitely think it's a past love. I think these three are past love, but I also feel this devil in reverse has to do with family, even co-workers, okay? But whatever this is what made this energies hold back and create this kind of mess. But again, everything in divine time. We don't understand the puzzle pieces. We don't understand certain things. But let's just say, right, let's just say this person you're connected to has a tendency of doing this. It's coming to my mind, I'm going to say it. Let it be there's someone that creates fake profiles, and not just with you, but with past relationships, whatever it is. Let it be there's someone that constantly invades someone's energy. Let it be they're very claiming and possessive, right? They need to learn the lesson just like you need to learn the lesson. So this person, if they were constantly watching in and getting triggered, making the shoe fit when it wasn't even about them, that's a lesson. They kept opening Pandora's box. They kept putting trauma in their heart with no tangible evidence. It was just their mind. We say we need to burn to learn. Okay, so if you had someone doing this continuously, and there's a reason I'm saying it, I always say as a reader, we're not here to make it fit for you. You would have memories of this kind of stuff. We're here to confirm your emotions. So if you've had thought patterns or actual tangible evidence that this person connected to you has this kind of behavioral trait, you're collective. But I just feel, unfortunately, this needed to be healed in this person. This person has quite a sneaky nature, I'm going to say. They could have even, right, because again, every puzzle piece leads to the next. Maybe in your connection before this all kind of went down the wazoo, there was a certain conversation. Let it be this person spoke about a past partner making fake profiles. Like, it's like a seed would have been planted when you were with this person, when really it was them. Like, right collective, that'll make sense. It came to my mind. It's like, you know, this person carries that kind of baggage for the right collective. Compromise. Oh my god. So you've got the engagement, and I've put those three on top of this. There was some stuff that needed to be healed, and I always say this, people with that kind of energy, that's just an immaturity. They're not in touch with their emotions, so they do silly things, and you yourself have had to heal through certain things, okay? But clearly this person's still on your mind and heart. I think this is a waste of time. I need to shut the doors because you haven't had the answers, or you haven't had things go under review yet, okay? Cycles. Somebody else, wow. Expect the unexpected. You could be one of my collectives that get karmic baggage come to your door as well. Someone in the middle trying to sabotage this. So there was always, and I felt that with this, if it's not your family, it could have been this person's family. There was always someone in the middle trying to sabotage this through your side. But karma, fate. Everything's fated. Everything comes full circle. Sometimes it takes days. Sometimes it takes weeks, months, or even years. There's something here that's closing in, okay? There could have been things to do with sexuality, but definitely having to find your balance, pets. One more, and we'll really break this down. Next 3 days. Expect the unexpected. Travel. You could be wanting to travel soon. There could be distance here as well. Alright, don't make these details fit. I always say sense of urgency readings definitely need discernment. Okay. Alright. I just want to continue with this quickly, and then we're going to break down individual energy. I'm going to get tarot next. All right, one more for your top row. What is this Page of Swords, Devil in reverse energy? There's, you got some stuff around you, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment. Listen, like I said, this person was building resentment and you didn't even know it. There is something very specific here about this person spying on you and taking certain things that you were either posting or was triggering them. Okay, there was a lot of lesson, and the sad thing is you don't even know. But healing, you've got self-indulgence and healing, and let's take this person out of it, karmic interference as well. All right, ascending. I'm just hearing that she's back, you know that, or is it they're back, that TikTok thing? I just heard that in my mind. So again, first row in that. Someone you think, no second chances, it's over. You're ascending from this. Preparing for, expect the unexpected. Just saying. Why do I feel you're making this person nervous? Hold on. I think this person's all over the show. I'm seeing that unsent messages. Hold on. You're their fantasy, you're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you. There is something really to do with social media with this person, okay? Why am I hearing you've changed? I just heard that as well. You're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together, but tears. I feel there's something that I feel you're glowing. The right collective. I think you're glowing. When I think about you, I cry. I was hearing nervous. I'm going to contact you. Expect the unexpected. I feel like I need to get animal cards quickly. You feel like home. Maybe you shared a home with this person. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace, and maybe this is why they're really emotional over you right now. Again, I was here playing games, definitely, because of immaturity. One more. The nervous card didn't come out. Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid of truly opening up to you, being raw and authentic with my emotion is something I'm still working on. This is why this person was a lurker. I'm ready to leave a situation or mindset that's hindered my growth. So again, those two together, that's very positive. All right, I do think this person's evolving. Okay, I just get a bit funny when I see energy like that, but we can all change. Like I said, for this to be coming in through divine timing, I just more want to see if this is a lesson for you or if this is something that can take off again. If this person's changed these qualities and they're, then that's positive, but we'll have to see true intention. Jealous. Like I said, whatever they were seeing from you, it was activating their jealousy. So the Rat Collective, maybe this was part of your separation, jealousy. Maybe this person has always had a real issue with you and the way you shine. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. All right, so nervous didn't come out. I feel like you're making this person very nervous and stressed, but it didn't come out. All right, let's finish with this, and I just quickly want to get animal cards for how this person's seeing you right now. Oh, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad separation, breakup, grieving, mourning, loss, but insane chemistry, lacking each other equally. I don't think this collective's going through heartbreak. I think that's them, because this is underneath new version engagement ring. I kind of feel the right collective. Like, you got waste of time, not the right time. Like, I feel you're focusing on you. Like I said, the biggest thing for this collective, detail-wise so far, is you're trying to remove emotional cycles. You're not, like, I don't feel you're in pain watching this. Right collective, that'll make sense. I don't think that heart breaks you. I think you've gone through heartbreak, but I don't think that heart breaks you. You've had so as we've said it, maybe once upon a time you were the chaser, but you've had a revelation. It's like you've had an epiphany, okay? Sudden change, shocking. You've had an epiphany. So let it be something has come over your table the past week about whatever it is. I feel the right collective. Unfortunately, me going over this person's childish behavior as a readout, not here to tell you how to feel. We embody your emotion. So maybe that's your epiphany. This person's just a child. They're never going to change. A reading finds you for a reason. I just think this collective, you've gotten yourself out of heartbreak. Are they a thought that comes up and down? Yeah. But I feel, just how I'm going over them, I feel this for the right collective, this is your emotion, okay? You're wanting to transform. You're wanting to be positive. You're sick of repeating shit. It's just, that's them. Outdates, literally, through self-indulgence, outdated thinking, replaying event, you're done. You're done with it. So this is when you focus on your shadow, your self-appreciation. You're sick of it. Not today. That's what don't make it fit. If you were sitting here in mourning and it's not this collective, you've got strength right now. You're not dealing with this anymore. You're over it, which really makes me think over the past, even though it's expect the unexpected, maybe they've approached you in this past week, same old. Okay, and this is what, there's something that's happened for you, some form of energy that's made you have this epiphany. Okay, don't make it fit, because I think that was kind of the final straw for you. You would just think this person's never going to change. Okay, sad. Fleeting triggers, and maybe that's how you're seeing it. This is just trigger central. I don't need these triggers anymore. Wedding rings. So you've got engagement and wedding rings. You could be married or have a past marriage or even a long-term connection. Like I said, you've got a few energies. It could even be a past relationship or a past marriage. Or if you're married, you might have if you're married, you've got someone else on your heart. I have to say it, but I'm hearing a few deviations for that. I ain't gonna lie. I want one more. Or maybe you feel foolish as well for thinking once upon a time. If you're now putting this person, even though you're ascending and you're clearing, maybe through this you're starting to think, how did I think this was my everlasting, my eternal love? I'm hearing quite a few things for that, but I want one more to confirm. Oh, that's way too many. Runner. One more. One more. Why did I just hear the color blue? Maybe you're wearing blue today. Blue car. Stabbed in the back. I, for some reason, feel it's connected, but there could be a past love here that's caused a lot of pain as well. There was deception here. And then healing heart. I think this collective, for the first time in a long time, maybe you're being really realistic. And well, for you, it's realistic. It's going over the details. There's some form of strength that's coming. But again, I have to make it clear, you're not in a negative mind frame. You're focusing on positivity. You're not blaming and this and that. You're just like, I don't want to repeat this shit. You really watch the whole thing. Okay, healing heart, love call, room photographs. I think as well, another important detail, you have found something out. Let it be this person has come through again, because this is underneath healing heart, expressing love, endings bring new beginnings. So yes, 3 days, expect the unexpected. We already know that, but you've got another one here about the photos, the reminiscing, nostalgia, rekindle. So there's the expect the unexpected, but I feel something's happened over this past week where this person's come in and they've done the exact same thing as they always do, and it's been nailed in the coffin. Okay, endings bring new beginnings, or whatever the case may be. I think, again, for the right collective, you've seen an example that this person is still wearing a heavy mask with you. Are you angry at them for it? No. Like I said, there's something here about this collective. You're viewing the person on your mind as quite childish. With the way I'm talking, I feel there's a lack of, you think there's a lack of maturity here when it comes to them. But you're not falling short to their games anymore. Positive. Burn to learn. Okay. I want to get animal cards quickly for you. And then we're going to break down this energy. All right. Has the person on your heart, your mind, your main energy, viewing this collective? I still think they're nervous, even though that card didn't come out. So I want to see why. I just feel I'm hearing you've changed. There's something, either intimidation, nervousness. That's my spiritual protector. Oh my, this is the last card in the spirit animal deck. It's when everything's coming together. You've learnt your lessons. That's also a twinny card of mine. I've got 3 twinny cards in this, but that's like my toot card, the Kundalini. But they're seeing you as the cosmic egg. Let me read this for you. This is actually really beautiful. With the spiritual protection. So let's be real. This person watching in, they really, and your site, completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. Infinite within the infinite within the infinite. No, that's wrong. I can't say that word. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time. Maybe once upon a time. There's a reason I was saying that's my toot card. Maybe this person just thought you were an absolute nutter. This state of consciousness emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace we experience self-realization. You know yourself. There's something about you've changed. You're a different version to what this person remembers. Where are we up to? Quite some time through self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we'll never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if we encounter this card, even if the encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a monetary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of our cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, so 2 things. I think this person, one, they never thought they would get here with you. They never thought, literally the one that got away, okay, and I think they were holding on to the crazy here. All right, but then I also feel that they've seen your transformation, especially with the Panther here. You don't waver, this collective. You're very dedicated. All right, the subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides at the crown chakra atop of our head, called the whatever. One of the aims of yoga and meditation practice is to channel the energy from the base of the spine towards the whatever. Each of the 6 lower chakras plays an important role along this journey, and once the final epicenter of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate a light of 1,000,000 suns. So again, the activation of your serpents. All right, I don't think this person believed in your transformation for a long time. I think they've always been scared of your sight. Like, very spiritual energy right there. But oh my god, there's only 3 eggs. You just got my golden egg. You just got 2 eggs in a row. That's my Buddha. That's my balance. You have found your center, and they know it. Double confirmation with, holy moly, you've got the Panther, the cosmic egg, and the golden egg. And the happiness. This, you could be a Libra. I don't know why that reminds me of Libra energy, my little otter. But I think that they see you as very positive and happy. Okay. I can't believe you just got the golden egg and the cosmic egg. Them peering in, you have some form of beautiful balance that I really do think they're intimidated by. I think in the past, maybe, remember, this person has memories of you and being codependent on their love. They know you will never fall short to their games anymore. You're not and you know this as well. You're going through this right now. Watch the whole thing. For them to see you this centered and happy, and you're focused on what you need to focus on, and you're heavily protected. I always say the Panther, you don't just protect the divine, they protect you. Okay? And they know it. And also very mysterious. I had a collective here the other day about your mysterious nature triggers people. Oh my God! Sorry, it didn't come out, but what in the absolute... the 3 eggs. Oh, Cleopatra and her 3 eggs. That's the card of truth. And you speak your truths proudly. I've only ever had one, and I think it was like... I started this in 2022. I think it was in 2022 I had a reading. My OGs, you'll remember, I've only ever had one reading here where 3 of the eggs came out. Powerful. Powerful. Well, in this person's eyes anyway. But I will say it didn't fly. There is definitely... the eagle. Oh my gosh. Underneath the Panther. Again, the speaker of truth. But hold on. The all-pervading power, truth seeker, and you transform karma. They've got karma for playing with you. And again, they know not to mess with you because of your spirit team. Like I said, you don't just... This person's nervous for a reason. Maybe every time, you might not know this, they've had karma here. Like, it's like every tear that this person has made you cry, unfortunately, I think they've got a spiritual boot up the bum because of it. And of course their actions to change, like I said, that very first part, it's like they had to keep burning to learn, and your energy is clearly strong enough to give them these karmic lessons. The noble eagle emanates the light of the sun. This great bird is both physically and spiritually strong, and it represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. You could be a fire-air pairing. When the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into a karmic fire. I'm telling you right now, this person has walked many karmic fires because I feel this person's nervous. I know it didn't come out, but this is why I wanted to get this. This person, let it be accidents, broken bones, kept failing at jobs, and not just them, even maybe their family, these other karmic people connected to them. And you don't even know it, this collective. I don't think you know it. You'll soon be thrown in the karmic fire. For the sake of your transformation, burn to learn. You were powerful enough to give them these lessons and get them to, your ancestral team was, to get them to wake up to the behavioral traits that needed to change in their life. The eagle pushes us to be our best and brightest self and stops at nothing to see us shine. And maybe, okay, side note, maybe they have a memory of the belief you had in them. Maybe in the past, especially if you really push this person for their greatness, not saying that you made them, work certain jobs or anything like that, but if you always just wanted the best for this person because you had so much belief in them, maybe they're in an environment there's not much belief in them, and they remember that about you. Just believed in them. You always saw their greatness even when they couldn't see their greatness. Stops at nothing to see. So grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. You are stronger than you think, eagle child. So when you're in balance right now, bright, radiant, you confront, I think you just overcome certain challenges very quickly. But when you're out of balance, controlling. So again, back to that deviation. In the past where you just encourage them for their best, they could have seen it as controlling. But now I think they're starting to understand you just always believed in them and wanted them to succeed in life the right way. Cosmic egg. Oh, they know. Winning season. Remember this card, you've been in hibernation. Well, they thought you, I don't want to say they thought you're in hibernation. They're seeing, again, final card in the book. You're in hunting season. Okay? When this card appears, you're about to hit it very big. And this is what they think in their mind. Okay? You might not believe that about yourself as you're watching this, but them peering in, they know you've got grand things to achieve in this life. That's why you have this magic within you. I did a it's coming to my mind. I did a reading, it was a month or two ago. It was like you make people believe in the supernatural. I don't remember the reading, but it came to my mind. So if you resonated with that reading, I think this is your collective. Was that what it was called? Or you make people believe in magic or something? Golden egg. You got the other Kundalini card. You got two here. So through spirituality, you have found balance. Through spirituality, you found your center. Through spirituality, you learned how to break free from your cycles. Perfect example, what you're doing now. Watch the whole thing. The right collective, you know there's things approaching your energy right now or embodying your energy that you do not want to live and experience. You are so self-aware, and this person knows it. So for a long time, I think this person was caught in karmic cycles, karmic environments. They've never had this blind faith to spirit like you. Maybe you guys have religious differences, especially spiritual differences, but they have seen proof in the pudding because they're a little spy. Even though you triggered them so much, they saw your change. Did they believe your change? Nope. But there's something here that's happened now. They're starting to realize all of these, everything that you've gone through, it's because of your blind faith in spirit and the energy in our universe, and it's led to you being very happy and balanced. And truly, they view you right now, and I always say, especially divines, this person sees you in your worth, which means as you're watching this, the right collective, you're sitting in your worth. And that's why you've had this shock revelation and this epiphany. It's like what you once were bound to, even though you're really focusing and thinking you're still bound to certain things. This collective, you are like, you must be very highly critical or very literally hard on yourself, very high expectation of yourself, because this person's energy looking in on you, you found your balance. You see yourself, and this scares them because they know their games aren't going to work on you anymore. These silly ways that they come in, it doesn't work. I'm surprised the dragon didn't come out with that. Oh, beaver. And they miss the way you protect people. Once upon a time, the belief, the way you protected them, the way you cared for them, the way you nurtured them, your loyalty. I don't think they've ever had someone as loyal as you in their life. And it's sad that they're just starting to realize it now. But maybe that you're still in the dark a little bit with certain things. Hold on, let's get that. That's not the nicest card. That raccoon. Is this here? Yeah. That raccoon card doesn't sit with these. That's odd. That's an off energy. Maybe it's them lurking and watching in, because that's not, yes, talented, but shadowy in hiding. I think it's them, because all of these cards are just strong. I think that's them peering in. I'm going to be honest. Raccoon energies at play within all artists to greater or lesser degree. At the best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument. You could be a musician, or this person could be, or a creative tool. Artist, you're definitely a creative mind. Remember, unconventional lifestyle. You're not in the normal mold this collective. Watch the whole thing. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success. I think you reflect that to them. I don't think this is you. Sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask, maybe for a long time they thought you were wearing a mask though, works in an artist's favor. Other times it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? What if I am ready to grow into something more? Actually, it could be you with this bear card here. Maybe they still think, no, I don't, not with these two. They can't. Has to be them. Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. When you are in balance, generous friend, lover, you got the beaver, that's them. But exceptional artist. But when out of balance, competitive and a starving artist. I think that's them. I want one more. Because again, I think through seeing you evolve, they're starting to take off their mask. Let's be real. Look at this person's energy. They hide behind their mask. Moth. You are like a moth to a flame. I think it's them. This moth is thinking the grass is greener on the other side. What comes next? Is this better? Is that better? I think that's them. But I ain't gonna lie. I think they see you as their flame. And I think you have taught them this lesson through their prying eyes on you. So maybe this person left because they thought the grass was greener. Just side note. But I think this person, I don't think they've ever succeeded. I'm not saying they're not successful, but whatever path they're on, it's kept them burdened and bound. They've never been in their birthright, okay? Maybe they're very frequent to change jobs, you know, jack of all trade. I'm going to say master of all, though. I think this person's very dynamic, especially if they're connected to your soul. But I just don't think this person's ever... You're a committed person. I think once you, like, you literally, even if you have setbacks, whatever commitment gets tested for you, you just keep going. Where I think this person's learnt that from you. I think they're very quick to cut short, cut loose when things are hard or not making enough money or this or that. Where I think they've learnt this lesson from you. I'm going to be honest. Because the right collective, you ain't in this energy right now. So you can't be in this energy. Don't make it fit. But one more for you. Oh. Didn't come out. The teacher. One more for you. Oh, you're lucky last. They never thought you were attainable. Remember the unicorn. One of a kind. We're all one of a kind. Sometimes we fail to believe in the unicorn because we can't see it. Because we can't see it. I think this is reminding me, I just think you're so full of magic. You're reminding me of my collective. It's like this person just never thought you were real. And they never thought they'd be able to attain this again. Let me read that. That is one beautiful card. I think it's the second last card, to be honest, is it? You've got the progression or journey here. The unicorn, it is. It's the second last card. Reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. It's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning, is it even real? Did they ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago. The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity. It encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our invitation comes from and if we can really trust in it, which was a huge detail here as well. They could never, it took them a long time to believe in your true gifts, and through your commitment you found happiness through divinity, through spirituality. You made them a believer. I've done that. We think about a higher power. Our mind hesitates between yes or no or maybe. Is it male? Is it female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears to wake us up to curiosity about our higher self. They've learnt from you. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable. The mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension. to our experiences. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out of grasp something more. You are the unicorn, and you have begun your quest for answers. This person's learnt from you. Again, you've made them a believer. And this unicorn depicts the divine journey so much. You just have to have blind faith and believe. But through your tenacity, through this being held off in divine timing, through the lessons, through the cycles, you've done your job here as a spiritual person. You've made someone that had a very broken soul. You've you've taken someone out of the 85% of the population. And I always say that's what we're here for. Us 5% of the population, we're meant to break that 85% out of the 10% world leaders, what they're all conformed to, like the little robots. You've done your job, even if it's just one person. We say it's a domino effect. You made this person believe in something they could not see. Powerful. They're still a work in progress though, just saying. But job done. Okay. Before we get like emotion and stuff, I just want to see what this person's going through in their life, because look at how they're seeing you, which means they're comparing their chaos to your stillness. All right, what's this person? Actually, before we do that, I just want to get you one of these quickly. I don't know why I'm seeing these, like us staring at these. I want an angel message for you, because I'm just hearing good job, well done. Adventure. Instead of seeing the current situation as an obstacle, try and see it as an adventure. And watch from part 1. You are naturally getting yourself out of this so beautifully. You might not feel it, but you are. Try seeing it as an adventure. Explore all possibilities. There are many more than you can currently imagine. Instead of seeing things either black or white, remember to see the color in the situation. Sacred source, truth, eagle, unicorn, golden egg, cosmic egg, panther, holy moly. We, your angels, are here to remind you of your magnificence. You are literally an angel in the making. Literally, like I said, they just expect your angel wing, this person, to pop out. You are an earth angel, okay? A being of eternal love and light. Forever one with God and goddesses of all creations. That's nice. And blue and yellow, blue and gold. Why did I just see a beautiful sapphire ring? Oh, they see your transformation. Through the great love that holds you in its embrace, you are moment by moment transforming to an ever greater light, an ever greater oneness, and an ever greater wisdom. And you're being too hard on yourself, this collective. This is coming from them. Give yourself a pat on the back. Go spoil yourself today. Positive thinking. And that's what you're automatically doing right now, this collective. It's really beautiful. Positive thinking is vital for creating a healthy, abundant life. A positive attitude along with positive beliefs and thoughts are crucial ingredients for happiness. Don't worry. Just think love. Last one. Last one, please. That was Archangel Gabriel. Peace. Change. Life is a journey. It would be very unfulfilling if each step was exactly the same as the last, because life is always changing. It is forever fresh and new. Allow your life to unfold gracefully. Be grateful of what was, what is, and what will forever be. Just back to part 1, I think that's what you're naturally going through. Maybe there's a little bit of resentment. They're asking you have a bit more understanding here. This all had to happen, okay? But your kindness at the bottom with love. Stop it. Pink and blue. Babies. A kind gesture rekindles your belief in the power of love. Remember to be kind to yourself also. And that's what I'm feeling for this collective. You are so self-critical. The heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May you think and feel and reflect love's eternal truth. I love that. All right, let's just see this person quickly, and then I want to get these beautiful cards, and then we're going to see what is coming for you in the next 3 days. This person's life right now. Okay. Oh, Three of Swords in reverse. So they're wanting to reconcile, heal this, releasing, feeling hopeful, optimistic, recovery. Oh, whoa. They're going through a clear and purge, transformation. They're metamorphosing. Because of you, this collective. Be proud of yourself. Crow just went outside. Queen of Swords. So you could be a Queen of... Gemini, Aquarius, but I felt Libra when I was even doing your animal cards. Okay, so maybe even in their life they're going through... I don't think this person's seeing you as a Two of Cups in reverse, but I do think they're going through maybe some friction because you've got karmic interference on its way. And a big part of your energy, a reason you're making this person overwhelmed, they know their games won't work on you, and they've got someone that's very enabling around them. Maybe a caretaker, could be a Pisces energy, but someone that enables their bad behavior, they're very codependent on. Or it could be a Queen of Swords. And I think, again, the reason I wanted to tap into this was the comparison. Why are they, whenever someone's focused on you and details and who you are as a person, they're comparing you to something, right? So they clearly, and also coming to my mind, I say this all the time, if this person did put you in the category of toxic and this and that, I always say Spirit makes sure to align some very toxic, volatile people to show them how they were seeing this very incorrectly. It takes time, but eventually they start to see through it. One more for their top row. And side note, they could also have regret for maybe feeling this way about you. Okay, but you definitely, if they're truth seeker, they can't get away with things, not learning from their past. So underachieving, they've come over some form of bad news right now, lack of goals, you make them reflect. Big part of the animal part, watch the whole thing. So there's something here that's repeated, and it's funny because mirroring energy, there's something you're going through, main collective, you don't want to keep repeating shit. So it's like you can feel this person's just gone through another repeated lesson, especially if they did approach you over this past week and they were the exact same as they've always been. You're making them reflect on something here. They're Seven of Swords, their mask. Cowardly, false pretenses, carrying things away, sneaky, betrayal, trying to get away with things, self-interest, strategic, cheating, lying, mask. Three of Swords in reverse. I think that's you. Yes, wanting victory here. Six of Wands, declaration. I always see this one center stage. When I'm tapping into love and that row, even though this is their life, that's clearly you. Look at this whole reading. So I feel they want the victory here, the success. I think they want to give you recognition as well, which they have lacked here. And again, intimidation. I think you are this collective. Again, look at how they're viewing you. So there's a reason they view you like that. They see you like that. So don't make it fear. They could be going through, if they've got a fire sign in their life, this is what they're clearing. They could be metamorphosing into this King of Wands energy, very conquering, honorable. But I actually feel there's an end period, maybe. They could be rebirthing into this kind of energy, though. Visionary, passionate, successful, charismatic, entrepreneur, getting things going. I'm hearing two. I want one more. Maybe these lessons are finally giving them that King of Wands strength that they need, though. He's still quite charming, but I ain't gonna lie. High Priestess, making them reconnect. I think this person's been disconnected, suppressed intuition, secrets unfolding, missing information. I think there's two things here, kept in the dark. I think there's been a grievance with some form of fire sign in their life that made them disconnect, made them suppressed, they didn't have the whole information about something. But I also feel this is what they're having to metamorphose and merge and transform. You've got to look at this, look at how this person sees you, especially when it comes to your spirituality, your sight, okay? Tap into their center and their light and their inner knowing. Let it be. There was and this would ring a because it's coming to my mind. If a certain person came up in your mind that was a King of Wands energy when you guys were together, maybe this person, because you had that purple deck, someone was in the middle trying to sabotage this. This King of Wands could have really interfered here and suppressed information, kept things in the dark, tried to keep your person isolated through certain secrets that weren't even real. All decks need to align. Why do I feel this person and this person are the people in the middle trying to sabotage this in your life? I feel they kept them away from you. And it's like this person's just finding certain things out now. I want one more for that. Yeah, finally putting them in Two of Wands. One of these people out of control, being a very defensive, not worth the effort, made them very overwhelmed, even made them believe this about you, that you were out of control, that they needed to retreat, find another way, that this wasn't right. But there's something here. I think this person's finally starting to, they've seen through something here, because it's making them go into Two of Wands and consider their options, consider a new direction, prepare for future planning, and not just with you, but they're visualizing more greatness for their life right now. Queen of Swords. Oh my God. You've just got my... Okay, so my High Priestess Hierophant, you're my pairing in union. My Queen of Swords and King of Swords, both upright, by the way. You're my pairing in separation, because you're so trapped in the mind over communication. Separation, you guys are two peas in a bloody pod, because I think they were so triggered by your truth-seeking nature, yet they were a truth seeker. You're two in the same, and you could be double air pairing. Could be double fire, double earth, like a double pairing, suit pairing, but it's just blown me away. So you're so heavy in their energy right now, and they're trapped in their mind over communication. You were smack bang in the middle, that pairing. So whatever this is, I think this person is literally in grief. That tears card, I believe. They're only just now starting to realize what's really happened here. I think this person feels really effing stupid. This purging one, this is a very important row. I think this is what's had this blocked. But again, it had to happen. Two of Cups in reverse. And maybe this row too. Oh yeah, manipulative. There was someone here very manipulative, obsessed, a lot of inner child wounds, made them creatively blocked, maybe cancelled certain things to do with you guys. I just think there was an enabler here, and I think they presented with a very good intention, but they're extremely manipulative. And this is what's going on in their life right now. This is what they're seeing through. So because they're cracking through the veil of this person, they would be so highly perceptive of everyone around them. There is someone here, I think it's a water sign, because you got Page of Cups, Two of Cups, and you have the moon there. Don't make it fit, coming to my mind for a reason. And even with the moon, this whoever this interference was really blocked their intuition here. This is why all the comparison is happening right now. You've got two people here that's affected this person's life that I think doesn't believe in spirituality, certain magical beliefs you embody, right? Because they're looking at you, watch a whole thing. Your spiritual beliefs, the things that you have embodied, have created center, happiness, fulfillment, and abundance, right? These people that have had such a critical nature over you and your path, they don't follow any kind of faith, I don't believe. It could be religion, but I always say religion bloody segregates us. So there's something here. They're peering into these people's lives and thinking, you guys are messes. You are not the nicest people, but look at this. How could you say this path is wrong when look at your, like, that's where that comparison comes from. They're seeing you as so fulfilled and balanced and happy, and you're just thriving in their eyes. And they're surrounded by people in karmic cycles that just keep them bound to terrible things. And they're only now just starting to wake up to it, which means it's very sad. These people, there could be a mother and a father. Fire, water. It's like, because just how much, it's like, this person had blind trust and faith in these people, or childhood friends. They're very, there's a reason this person trusted them. They're not just they haven't just been in their life for a year or two. These are like, I feel, very permanent people in this person's life, because they were blinded to them very easily. And if they're connected to you, they've got power of intuition themselves, okay? It's like they just blind faith to the people around them. Not learning from the past. So over the past there could have been a point as well over the past 6 months, but finally finding their inner truth, a catalyst for change. So this deception, this manipulation, all of this energy, they're starting to realize this isn't worth it. I'm not learning here. It's just more bad news. I'm not happy. My life's just on repeat with mess. I need to transform this. A cosmic trigger has taken place here for new beginnings. So this could have been something from 6 months ago, and preparing them for the next 6 months. Okay, so right now, a lot of realization going on. So no wonder you're also going to have karmic baggage that comes on your doorstep. Watch the whole thing. You've got two very heavy influences in this. About your connection is in the midst of it all, right? In between these two people. So I think it's these two people that really interfered in this. Okay, so if they're going through it, and you would have memories, the right collective, the exact people would have come to your mind. Don't make it fit, okay? Because they're literally, it's like right beside you, you guys here. But this is what they want. That was blocking, and creating this. All right. I just want these quickly, what the universe wants to give you, what you need to focus on. And then we'll see next 3 days. Actually, I want to see their true intention here. What's this person's true intention? Flowers could be, you got the bouquet and the stars. They're wanting a miracle to unfold here. Happiness, harmony, beauty, a gift, art, love, expressing gratitude, wishes coming true, peace, miracle, dream, falling in love. Again, I'm going to say hope restored, inspired, blessed, midnight magic. 9th of the 6th, 16th of the 6th, 16th of the 9th, 6th of the 9th, 9th of the 6th, 96. You could be seeing that a lot. Hummingbird. 24th. Enjoyment, they need to be present, but there's something here about a rapid response. Resilience, but wanting to lift out the negativity. They know they need, because this is their intention, they know they need resilience and perseverance. They can't just come in with a gift. They ain't silly. They want to anchor this down. Stable, enduring, solid, steady, security, perseverance. They need willpower, strong. They want this to be long lasting. And the elephant, so 13. Gentle, maybe they're dreaming a lot about you, but they know they need to have their wits about themselves, but they need to trust telepathy. Why am I seeing my Xavier right now? This person could be trying to really to you at the moment, but wanting to remove the obstacles, and they know they need to support you. One more. Like I said, you're very firm with your boundaries. This collective, they know it. They know effort's needed here. High Priestess! Sorry. I know this is their intention, but I see that as you. The space between inner and outer worlds, and inner knowing. Okay, past life knowledge. Secrets revealed, I'm going to say. Because they're compromise, forgive, work it out. I don't think this person is coming in with any kind of confession as such, but depth of communication. They know they need to let down their guard here. It's the only way it will work. One more. These are nice. One more. True intention. Grasshopper, taking a leap of faith. Beautiful. Trying not to worry. A change in direction, birth of a son, and luck is on your side. Oh my God, you got it at the bottom. There's only one twin flame, and there's the swan card as well. Divine partner, mirror, heart chakra activation. I believe that. Catalyst for change, soulmate, yin and yang, balancing masculine and feminine energy. That was a clean sweep there. That was really nice. And then the star card didn't want to go in. All right, let's just get you a love pot, then we'll see you next 3 days. I just want to confirm that. You know me. We have to confirm every deck. All right. Oh, do we get you a little twinny card too? All right. True intention. They're going through a tower. Oh, I don't know. I believe it. I know tower didn't come out, but I believe they've got to tap the big yes card. Courage. Perfect. Okay, I feel my life is falling apart. There is some heavy things going on because it's actually a little bit heartbreaking, because whatever is falling apart in their life, the deceit they're seeing through, they've been blinded for a very long time, far before you were even in their life. This would be very hard for them to get through. I actually, like I said, what the damage has been done, it's for a reason, but I actually feel that this person, it's funny how divine timing works. I feel this collective, you have really held on to resentment for a long time. There's something here about you relieving resentment and just more seeing this as we're just not on the same page emotionally. You needed to relieve that pain because for some reason, and I'm not saying that your needs and emotions shouldn't be met, but there's something here like this person just really needs a bit of compassion. Remember, one of the things that they love about you is how you believed in them and you just wanted them, you saw their greatness. Okay, it's like I feel this person just needs a bit of encouragement. If anything, it shouldn't be focusing on love and reunion and connection, but more guidance. It's that card in this that your, oh my God, I split it on Twinnies. It's that card about nurture your friendship bonds to create and evolve a beautiful, it's like you guys need to, I don't know, it's something about creating that foundation, that bond, that just showing them that even through all the damage. And I know that sounds very, because I see what's been done here, but you can just see it's not just a random person in their life. This is like kept them bound their whole life, these people. I feel my life is falling apart and being pulled apart. No matter what I try and build, things just keep crumbling around me. And I know they've put themselves in this situation. I know, trust me, at the start I could see this person's back, but we all need to burn to learn in life. And I just think they had a lot of people that added to this behavior in their life. I wish you were here to help. You were the only thing that was solid in my life. I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, or who I upset. I'm going to return to you in one way or another. One more. I could have ghosted you. Gemini energy. This came out yesterday. I wasn't always there when you needed me the most. Instead of trying to comfort you, I would... And that's probably why I'm a bit tongue-tied giving this advice, because I don't think they were ever there for you when you really needed them the most. Don't get me wrong. I'm not silly. I can see it. For the right collective, there's a reason it's coming to my mind. I'm not telling you to not make your emotion... to make your emotion null and void, but I really do think this person just needs someone that they can talk to on a deep level without pressure of what comes next with it. Does hopefully that makes sense for the right collective. I would jump ship and prioritize my own... I would jump ship because I couldn't deal with my own emotion, let alone yours. So maybe this is also why it's like, do I even open up about this stuff? Look at how I left this person. It's like they don't even feel it's fair for them to come in and tell you these. Like, they're aware of what they did here. Okay, but again, divine timing, you've had to let go of this resentment for the right collective because... And let's be real. if you really are what they see you as, the golden egg, the cosmic egg, the panther, the you are one spiritual person. So I always say we truly are. Unfortunately, people don't understand this, but we are here to serve and help others. We really are. If you've been put on the path of activation, spirituality, seeing people, a healer, whatever it is, the right collective, what I'm saying, it would make sense. I'm not saying you haven't been hurt, but I really do feel this person just more needs a shoulder at the moment. It's sad. I was impulsive, irrational, and selfish. I push this connection to its breaking point. I'm sorry for causing so much pain in our lives, but destiny. Okay. Beautiful energy, but I think you guys just need to be a support system maybe for one another for a little bit. All right, let's just get a couple of these and then we'll see you next 3 days. Karmic 100%. I've been giving my power away to people in my life. Those two on either side of you. Watch from part 1. I'm learning to set boundaries now. Number 7, communication. I care about you even when I act like I don't. I'm just hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable and silly. Communication 739. Sometimes I feel like you're speaking to me in my head. At times it triggers me because I wonder how much you can see into me. There is something about telepathy right now. They feel like you're in their mind. Okay. Another one about messages. So you've got karmic ties, communication, telepathic messages. I'm trying to figure out this connection. I've never experienced anything like this before. But patterns which you're both going over right now. My inner child was wounded. My parents, and that's what I think it is, I'm going to be honest, couldn't respond to me in the way I needed them to. I was reacting out of that wounding. Especially if you've got 4433, especially if you've got a lot of lessons going on with your family right now. I've been so grounded all my life. It's hard for me to trust in the spiritual elements but that's what's transitioning. They didn't, that unicorn energy. Watch from part 1. Yeah, I couldn't deny they existed either. One more. Maybe 2 more. So equinox. The next solstice or equinox will bring an important shift for us. Draw another card to get an idea of what this shift may be. So when's the next equinox? And union. 11th of the second of the... I feel our energy merging together as if it's taken on a life of its own. We are becoming one again. Our inner guidance is now clear, but there's something about your ego that will be activated in this time too. Draw another card. Mission. A love like ours can change the world. There's something huge coming in the next equinox or solstice. And then you've got, please don't give up on me. I'm trying to change, but this is going to take time. Like I said, this isn't a union energy. It's a building your foundation and trust. I feel this collective, I normally say I don't suggest you being friends with your, but I think you've been on this roundabout a lot of cycles. I think you're finally in the mode you can have peace and not, remember how they see you. Their games don't work. You've found center. So it's not like this person is going to make you anxious. I just feel you go, especially if your past cycle went 0 to 100, everything happens for a reason. And I feel this collective, there's enough strength here to really build. You guys together could come to a 3 as a relationship planet. I always say my Jupiter relationships, you need to expand gradually. You guys normally start off as best friends. You normally start off with that real depth of friendship bond because subconsciously this is what you guys need to really trust in one another. And I just feel for the right collective, what you did before it didn't work. You need to, like, literally, there's a really strong bond that needs to be made here when it comes to your foundation, because it'll help you trust in each other again. Let's get these actually, and then we will get those next 3 days. Oh, these are so hard to shuffle. I wish they made them a bit smaller and thinner. Just saying. Surrender. At times we must surrender to the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and it will all work out. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. So true. And the person you've become. Accept all that you've been. Acceptance is the key to inner peace at times. We must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change what is beyond our control. Truth. That's a firm belief of mine. Oh, really? Way too many. A message for you, though. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. 2 more, please. Don't make decisions based on what you think you should do, for it's only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Really learning to bring down the mask with one another too. All right, 2 more, please. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart desires. 1 more. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess equally. The qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Another firm belief of mine. Okay, next 3 days. Prepare for the unexpected. Next 3 days. What's coming for this collective? Please confirm. Next 3 days. Next 3 days. Oh, you will have to work on boundaries a little bit. You're gonna hurt it. Okay. 9 of Cups in, so you've got 9 of Wands, Hierophant, 9 of Cups in reverse, 2 of coins, and then you've got 9 of coins in reverse. I do think this is going to really kind of catch you off guard, and I'm not going to lie, I do feel this collective, you still need to focus on yourself when it comes to all this. There are boundaries that are needed in a compassionate, kind way, but you've got 2 cards here of faith. Okay, there's something that you just need to hold on to your faith with, but as well, I think they are going to present this to you as you're going to see this person's broken. You're going to see that this is still meant to be stuck. Okay, it's up to you if you want to hold the line, and you know, you have to understand your emotion. There's a reason I deviated and I said I don't recommend being friends with your divine person if there's a lot of anxiety and it's very hard to do. If you feel that you have enough strength to hold faith here and just not let it affect other areas of your life, you don't want to feel like you're consumed by one thing and letting other things fall apart because of this person. But I do feel they need that Hierophant strength in you, and I think that's going to be activated in the next 3 days. But also, let's take it to this Knight of Coins. I just think things that are stuck, things that have not made sense, things that have been stagnant, I just feel there is potential here to release this. But let's confirm. Next 3 days. There it is. 8 of Wands. So it's going to come in very quick, and I think a lot of different things are going to come in at this time, like I said at the start. But communication, alignment, things taking off, progression arriving. 8 of Wands is beautiful. It's going to be positive, but I do think certain boundaries are going to be activated in you, and it's going to have to, faith is a big thing you're going to have to call on in the next 3 days. And I have to make it clear, it's not just this person. You've got different things, family members connected to this person, past lovers, like watch the whole, there's quite a few to this collective's table, and that's another card of travel as well, so there definitely could be travel on the cards here. Beautiful. But this is underneath what I think you need to embody: forgiveness, accepting the change, healing, letting go, ready to move on from certain past grievances. Again, this wouldn't be, look at what you're focusing on right now. again, watch from part 1. You're very understanding of emotion. If you're that self-aware about yourself, you're extremely socially aware. And I think you know everything's happened for a reason, but as well, I think you also have learnt self-love, self-knowing, self-respect. Me even saying this needs to be more of a slower burn. I think for the right collective, you wouldn't take it any other way, because you know trust can't be built like that. Where maybe in the past, before you were on your healing journey, you would just give people your blind faith. It's like, I think, you know, with damage and what's been done, it's not like there's gonna be criticism and judgment, but I think it's more understanding. Slow and steady does win the race here. Okay, the only way to truly let go and truly forgive and forget takes time. It's not just offered like that. Self-indulgent, addictions. Maybe this person turns up with some addiction. Blocked. I felt that before. I think there's like a Pisces energy around you. I ain't gonna lie. But I think there is something here. I think this is one, you need self-indulgence. But for some reason, addictions, materialism, emptiness, over and out. Why do I think this could also be this person we're tapping into? One more. Star in reverse. So lacking inspiration and faith. They're lacking in it. Hopeless, negativity, bored, despair. That's how I think they turn up, because as I was going over this, that I said that tower, it's like they need a shoulder right now. That's how I think they're going to apologize? Yes, I do. But I think you, as the person you are, again, watch your animal, you're going to see through this person and the pain that they're going through, and you would just automatically want to be there to soothe that for them. So I just think they've got so much on their plate. I ain't even going to lie. It's like, unfortunately, they're going to present you a broken bird. That's how you deal with that broken bird. Are you ready to deal with a broken bird yet? Or do you put yourself first? It's up to you, okay? But you're going to be tested with control of outcome. It's letting go of control. Try and have fun. Try and celebrate life. Try and get happiness maybe back into this person if you want to. Adaptability, back and forth. This is what Four of Pentacles. I think mindfulness is needed. Don't let passion lead the way. That's what I felt. Don't focus on what you're going to have to see if you're ready to be able to juggle this beautifully and not let it consume you. You're going to have to really trust your body's emotion. I always say no one comes before you. And if you know you can't deal with this energy without it breaking you, then don't do it. Okay? It's either you put a boundary up here and let this person go with peace, or you will feel comfortable enough to kind of start working through this with them. But that's up to you. You've got to learn to put yourself first. That's what this journey is about. Okay? Finally seeing ourselves. It's not your burden to carry their grievances. It's not. But I just feel for the right collective, there's something here, I think. Anyway, just watch the whole thing. It's your decision at the end of the day. It's funny, as I said, what I think's coming unstuck, literally world. So things that were delayed, things that was, I do think you've got a cycle that's about to close in. Achievement, success, sense of belonging, accomplishment, integration, wholeness, fulfillment, and another card of travel. You've got Aries. Your time has finally come. Hugs of success await you. And there could be something very good to do with success as we're reading the world card. Okay. You've got, it's kind of heavy, I ain't gonna lie. But again, my advice for the right collective, this will not go anywhere. You can see how faded it is. So you either release this now because you know you're not in the capability to be putting someone else's emotions. Like if this still overwhelms you too much, don't put up a boundary, okay? If it doesn't, and you feel like you can be there in a kind, compassionate way, and it not make you feel anxiety, and it doesn't make you constantly check your phone, forget about work obligations, forget about whatever it is, you need to understand your energy. We talk about it all the time. Your body's going to tell you, you're going to feel it, okay? So it's listening to it. It's not going anywhere. If you can't deal with it, don't just deal with it because of guilt and fear and that you think, oh, if I don't deal with it, this might not come around again. Trust in your red thread, okay? It's not just it's a big lesson about yourself as well for the right collective. I know that sounds confusing, but for the right collective, it won't be. I think for the right collective, truly, you don't know how you'd be able to deal with it. That's why I keep going like this. I think that as you're watching this, you'd be like, I don't know if I can, but maybe I can. But you have to trust your emotion when it's presented to you. Make sense? Okay, whole reading, every single part, every single detail, every single deviation fits with, sorry, I have to say it because I still get it every day. But what about this? What about that? Every single part and deviation, your energy, write these down. Put all the names that came to your mind on a piece of paper. Oh, P came out, I didn't even know. And everyone's name will be here. And you don't need to double up letters either. I bring enough out. Okay, IRZOIAEQ, C, but I said S for a reason. Holy moly. PLDBLXOAT. Okay. Oh, we didn't even get one that fell out. Sign. Okay. Oh, you've got the little, this reminds me of my Salem. You could have a black cat, but you could have just bought a cat, or you could be like a crazy cat lady like myself. But ancient Egypt. And you know what else this reminds me of? Is it Lady and the Tramp, the Siamese? I am Siamese. You know, the little... duck. Every reading. Duckies. Intuition. You could be seeing a lot of ducks. Memory with ducks. Crescent moon. Oh, you got my St. Jude. No longer a lost cause. Very beautiful. The big J. J could be very important, but also another crescent moon. Libra scales. And I felt that with the sea otter, but balancing karmic energy, purple curtain, but Libra. H and J. HJ. They could be important initials, especially people in this reading that your mind took you to. Love from the start of time. The XOXO. Kisses and cuddles. Broken amethyst. You could have just broken a ring or lost a gem or a crystal or a diamond out of a ring. But amethyst is also, it's very good for some people on the path of sobriety. I heard that for a reason. But full moon energy, new moon energy. I just heard dark moon. The day before the new moon. Okay. When is that? Is that 3 days from now? Someone comment, please. All right. I'm 3. 3 on the table. 3rd of the 4th, 4th of the 3rd, 33333, 18th of the 4th, 16th of the 4th, 16th of, and 1818, 1881, or 1818. 18 is important, clearly. 1st of the 4th, 4th of the 1st, 13th of the 1st, 13th of the 6th, 10th of the 2nd, 2nd of the 10th. All right, my loves, and then 2 on the table. February might be a big month for you guys. All right, I love you guys. I'm going to be on Moon Angels a little bit later today. I'm just going to do a quick one for Moon Angels because guess what? It's my day of birth. I've been walking on this earth for 36 years. But I'm still going to get a Moon Angels read. I can't believe I'm 36, my stars. I'm getting old. And I know it's not old, but anyway. I love you guys. And I will be on Moon Angels later. And yeah, have a beautiful day. Don't miss me too much.